Hey everybody, welcome back. In this video we were continuing our Fear the Darkness journey. You can see we've already attempted node 10. We did a good clean 19 million damage, which is insane because as you can see through the heals there, it was only what, 11 or 12, so kind of a grindy node. I wasn't about to redo the RNG on it. 20 million's a lot. It was late, getting late, needed to go to bed. So anyway, we're back here today to see what we can do. All right, you know the squad at this point, and if you haven't seen my videos, the first one for node 1 shows kind of the specifics of the team, and I also kind of, let everybody know that I just walk through this. I talk a little bit as I go. It's kind of a, it's vlog type, just recording as I, do what I do, and hopefully, what I find or, you son of a gun, or what have happened can help you in some way. So I'm trying to get rid of Spider-Man because his defense down is really kind of brutal. That was one of the things I was finding when I was first doing this node. It was definitely tough. So slow scientist, just because he's the lowest turn meter. And you can see these guys kind of get hit pretty good, so I might get some defense ups and death proofs out there. Let's see if we can blind. I'm not sure what Hulk's gonna do next, but I'm sure Spider-Man will do something annoying. Doesn't matter, everyone's resisted. I'm gonna go ahead and heal here just because I don't want to start getting risky. Spider-Man died, yes, that's what I'm glad I didn't dodge or blind Hulk, because I had a feeling he might have been taunting. I'm going to go ahead and do nothing but the basic here, actually. I thought about doing the AoE, but lots of defense ups. I really want to get Spider-Man out, but I don't know, I just feel like he always dodges Rocket's ult. I always hate slowing. I'm gonna actually, since he's got his offense up, I'm definitely AoEing here. Alright, good, get the Spider-Man out of there. I have no options other than going at Hulk and Luke Cage, so I'm sticking with Hulk because Luke Cage has a defense up. Let's go ahead and actually, who do I want to go at next here? I actually think I want to get the Daredevil going here, just for the defender synergy with the 2-turn taunt and all that. Let's go ahead and just basic. Just energy sharing because I healed, so I want to get that going. Don't want to slow, so I'm just gonna do the. Ooh, that was a hard hit. These guys are hitting me pretty hard, so let's again get some defense ups to try to last a little bit longer. Let's try to get a taunt on Groot. I'm gonna try to heal as soon as I can. I'm going at Star-Lord, or at Daredevil again, recognizing that he had that counter, but Star-Lord had enough health that I wasn't super worried about it. Let's go ahead and slow down this clown. A clown, haha. I'm not sure if that'll miss Luke Cage. Alright, good. Man, I swear he just had that up. Okay. Got the offense up, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit. Gonna heal again. Alright. The nice thing about that heal is it does sometimes take just those low health down and just gets rid of them. Alright, offense up, AoE. So at this point, I kind of want to get Hulk, Luke Cage, Ant-Man out of here. They're just, tend to be problematic. And obviously now I'll try to get a cleanse out there. Okay, good timing on that. Let's see. Go ahead and go for the hard hit to try to get the combo. Now I'm going at this crossbones, which is going to be annoying, but I had no option other than to slow him, which is unfortunate. So let's just kick out some energy. Of course, it goes to Deadpool with the blind, which I don't want. I should probably actually take out that last crossbones before I do much more, so we just... but yeah, actually I take that back, because, I mean, how often is he going to actually... how often is he actually going to detonate? There's no energy generators out there, so... I'm just going to use my slow, because he's almost done. Alright, so I need to heal again because of those goofballs. Offense up, AoE, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. My rocket is at serious risk of survival here. Let's go ahead and see if we can blind the Ant-Man. Of course, nobody gets blinded. Let's get some death proofs out. Hopefully, can I've got to try to avoid the slow there, so I'm gonna try to get the taunt on Groot. Didn't want to get the counter from crossbones, even though it probably wouldn't have hit very hard. All right, let's get the heals back out. All right, there we go. So that one crossbones is gone. Something to remember is that Minerva Alt does go through Death Proof, which is nice and clutch at times. Like right there, I didn't have to really worry about Crossbones Death Proof, and just took him out, so now he's gone, nothing to worry about. If you're wondering why I didn't use Rocket Special on that last one, it was because Groot was taunting already, and he was about his turn, so there was really no point to go through that. Let's just keep trying to burn him down. Alright. Hopefully we can slow Deadpool a bit. Let's go ahead and try to get some blinds out. Of course, resists. Let's try to slow this goofball. Let's get back. No, nothing to cleanse, so we're still going at the Ant-Man. Go ahead and AoE just to get some damage spread around. Because I'm gonna probably want to start going at Luke Cage here, honestly. Just to, I know Ant-Man's annoying and steals everything. This is really annoying. Thank God he resisted that. I do not need to heal yet. Dodge on Ant-Man. Let's go ahead and get the death proofs back up and some defense up. Try to got at least one blind out there, which is nice. All right, I'm going right back at Ant-Man. There we go. He's done next hit. All right, might bring some more down, but it is what it is. Right now, on to Luke Cage. I think this is the last Luke Cage. And that's the reason I don't like him out here. Just too much defense up. Actually would love to slow him there. Of course not. I'm going to go ahead with the heal. Alright. He's getting pretty low. I'll go in with everybody. Going here. I'd love to see when that says death proof, because that means next hit will kill him. There we go. Finally got to slow him. Alright, I'm actually going to start getting crossbones down a bit. Let's go ahead and just cleanse some stuff. Which is fine. Yeah, I'd love to try to just get all four of these guys down pretty low before getting the next wave. That'd be ideal. And then, so I'm gonna switch over to Deadpool here shortly. Let's try to slow Luke Cage up. Nice. All right, let's start getting Deadpool down some. Nothing to really heal. Let's just keep going at Deadpool for the time being. Alright, let's see if we can stun. Nice. I'm gonna go ahead with the AoE here because everyone's getting pretty low. Not healing. Everyone's pretty good on energy, so I'm just gonna keep hitting. Let's see if we can slow him. Nope. Okay. Start going at crossbones a bit more. Okay. Alright, there's our new team. So now we really need to... Alright, thank God I got that Luke Cage down. Let's see if we can get that. Alright, good. And let's try to get this crossbones kind of down. Alright, so now we're up to a new different group here. So, Deadpools are going to heal a lot. Let's just go with this Daredevil for the time being. So there's 3 left after this group. Hopefully that slows him. Good. Alright, now on to whatever his name is, Hulk, but obviously I had no choice but to slow him, which is unfortunate. Let's get some defense ups out there just for, because I think we're going to get some Deadpool ults here, or specials I guess technically. Do I need to heal? Let's heal just to make sure. Let's go ahead and get some energy flowing because I just healed. Let's see if we can stun. Nice. Alright. I'm going to take some counters there, but I had no options otherwise. Keep going with Hulk. There's Rocket's going down. I'm going to have to bring him back to life. Luckily I have that ready. Alright, let's see here. Okay, let's just keep going here. We're still stuck on the Hulk. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so now let's get back to this Daredevil. And then I'm going to probably switch to a Deadpool. I'm thinking 2 Deadpools is pretty brutal. Okay. Slow him out. Let's see. That was an interesting dynamic there with Hulk. I thought he was stunned, and then, I wasn't even hitting him. His speed bar immediately jumped up. I still need to understand his rework a little better. I think I get that once he gets lower health, he kind of pops out of things and gets offense up and all that kind of stuff. But it just seems, I don't know, that was weird. What just happened didn't work how I thought it was supposed to. But all right, so I'm switching over to Deadpool. I am actually going to heal here, even though I don't really need it, just to get them down a little bit lower. Gonna go ahead with the AoE here because only got 1 counter. Nothing to cleanse. Okay, keep it going. Keep it going. Let's go ahead and let's actually try to stun Hulk because I don't know what he's doing next and try to avoid some taunts and things. See, that's the annoying part about these Deadpools. They just take so long because they heal. So it's just like you need to really need to focus them down. Oof, that was a tough hit. Deathproof left for Rocket. Let's go ahead with that one. Just didn't want to take the counter from Daredevil there. I'm going to go ahead and heal again, even though it's only for Rocket and not necessarily needed, but I really want to try to get this Deadpool down. Let's go ahead and clear that counter, or at least one of the counters. Go back to Deadpool. Very good, that guy's done. Those guys are both pretty low, so I'm going to try to see if I can get this other Deadpool down before anybody else pops up. Nope. Nah, I guess I can blind Hulk, but it's going to blind the Deadpool too. And probably slow him, so he's going to heal anything I just did. Whatever. I'm just going going to defense up here because he's going to heal through whatever I hit him on. Yeah, so that's nice because Daredevil's ult didn't hit quite as hard. Alright, let's try to get this Brosif down. Let's try to slow Hulk up a little bit. Alright, so we got slow and Deadpool, so hopefully it gives me an opportunity to hit him a little bit longer. I'd love to be able to stun him. Nice, like that. Like that. Alright, and liking what's happened so far. This is the second attempt, like I mentioned earlier, on this node. So, let's see. Let's keep going. I'm actually okay with blinding again, right? Because Deadpool's stunned. And all right, so now we've got, this is the final 5. So let's go with. Let's try to get this Daredevil out of here because there's just gonna be too many. Offense up like that. Okay, so down to 4. I want to get the Hulk out. I'm doing this just to make sure he's gone. Alright, so I'm going to go group first because he's got those death proofs and defense ups. And not that I'm cleansing a ton, but I'm going to go ahead and heal just to get some damage out and to heal up. But I just don't like Groot on the board on these longer. Yeah, I know he's not. Yeah, he's going to do that, but I want that was more for energy purposes. Let's keep going at him. Alright. Nobody to res, so it's just basic time. Let's go ahead and defense up again. There's immunity on Groot, so I want to try to slow the Daredevil. Didn't work. Keep going at Groot. Let's keep going at Groot. There's no point to really blind too many people there, right? Because it's not going to take. Even though obviously she could use energy, but I'm just not super worried about energy on this one because I don't think they're going to be able to get me down that often. But figure just going through the normal process of turns that she'll get her energy, and then I'll probably heal next go actually. So I want to save that blind for that round. Man, Groot is a resist machine on this. Granted, he had immunity for a while. All right, so let's get the heals back up. Dodged by Sir Daredevil. Alright, nice. So Groot's going down next hit, which should be good. Hopefully he doesn't revive, and he doesn't. Alright, so let's go with this Daredevil. Got a stun in. Let's get some defense ups just for the other one. Probably should save that for when they're not stunned, but that's alright. And there's no point to blind other than energy generation. I suppose I could be doing that. So let's keep going at him. For making sure she's full. Alright, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. But no, I'm just pretty much basicking through these guys. He's gone. Alright, down to the last one. So, 2-shot the node, assuming there's not a gigantic comeback here from Daredevil. I mean, he is a man without fear, but not sure he's going to be capable of taking down this squad. At this point. So, as always, if you like what you see and you want to see more like it, please click that subscribe button as well as hammer down on that like button, and we will see you guys again soon. Thanks.